really be with the diss and stuff. Like, I'll talk about some situations, man. If you gonna know what I'm talking about you if the shoe fit, but.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous_. Alright? We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous_. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, Doodie Lo recently did an interview with Drea O. That's kind of crazy, Doodie Lo, Drea O. I ain't really beat that. But anyway, for y'all that aren't too familiar with Drea O, she's mainly known for holding FBG Cash's last interview. And she's been on the come up. Shout out to her on her platform. In the interview, Doodie Lo, he mentions what he feels Chicago rappers need to do, and he pretty much says that they need to stop dissing, and then he says that he don't diss himself, right? And at first I thought he was being funny and sarcastic, but it turns out that he was actually being serious, and he explained why he don't quote-unquote diss. And it's funny because after he said that, Drea Olden said, really, out of like shock, all right? It's like she was shocked, and then she said, interesting. Because like we all know, right, Doodie Lo disses. But he says no, he claims that what he does isn't considered dissing. He speaks on certain situations, and if the shoe fits, then it is what it is. However, he doesn't say any names, so that's why it wouldn't be considered dissing. And that's why I disagree. All right, you're still dissing, you're just not putting names in it. And usually when you include names, you just making people famous. You see what I'm saying? Whether or not you're talking about a situation and not saying names, most times it's clear as day what you're talking about. So the ops, as well as the fans, they pretty much know exactly what you're talking about, which is going to cause the ops to respond, which is going to cause the ops to want to do something to you whenever they run into you. So it's still the same thing. It's no different whether you put a name in it or not, right? If one of your ops get killed because they got shot by a blue car, and then you go make a song saying something like, that boy caught a headshot by that blue car, he was lacking, or whatever you say. You don't think the fans or the ops know exactly who and what you're talking about? You think just because you didn't say a name that nobody know what you're talking about. But here's the thing, right? After hearing Doodie Lo say that in the interview, that showed me exactly why these dudes continue getting caught and indicted. And I'm not talking about the O Block. I'm talking about all the rappers, whether they from Chicago, wherever they are, right? This is why they end up getting caught. Because they continue to think that they outsmarting someone, and the whole time it's obvious what they doing. But they think just because like that little, I didn't put a name in it, so it's not dissing. Come on, man. And you know what's funny, right? It's no different when these guys put guns in their videos and then they call it props. Like the feds ain't gonna think that, it's a real gun. Come on. Just because you put props, it's clear as day that is a real gun. That don't stop the feds from putting that in an indictment. It don't stop the feds from not looking at you because you put props in the video or saying that it's props. When they clearly, I forgot which rapper, I think YNW Melly it was, when they had the exhibit of the gun in the courtroom showing how, even though they put that it was props, they showing you the serial number, they showing you, just the same gun, similar to the one that's in the video, proving that it's not a prop. And a lot of these guys, they preach peace and say they want dissing to stop and the killing to stop. They always go to these interviews and do it, right? Or when they doing their little stories on YouTube, they always talking about how they want peace. But then, next thing you know, right after saying that, they go and diss each other in a song. It makes no sense, man. So that lets me know that what they're doing is not that they really want peace, because most of these guys, let's be real, their career is built off dissing each other. Their careers are built off dissing their ops. That's mostly where their fan base come from. That's why a lot of these guys, when you pay attention, when they put out these diss songs and shooting and killing the Opps and talk about the Opps, they streams go through the roof. And then when they try to make a regular song, they realize that them streams, they start to lower. Nobody's listening to it because nobody really interested in what you got to say unless you're dissing the Opps, because you built the fan base based off of dissing the Opps. That's what happens, right? And it's funny because these guys are in certain positions where they don't even need to be dissing the Opps. They already out the hood. They already successful musically and financially. So why go backwards and diss your Opps? So, I don't know, man. Y'all get in the comments, let us know how you feel. Is it still considered dissing even when you don't put someone's name in it or not? All right, y'all jump in the comments, let me know how you feel. Maybe I'm bugging. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.